Go sit here and raise these motherfucking levels like this, knowing it gets that damn sensitive. Not sensitive to these fucking millennials and shit. Right, your level high as hell.
Damn.
Hello.
Okay, you good.
Hello.
Yo, where the hoes at?
Microphone check. 1, 2.
1, 2.
If you don't know this podcast, it's about time you do.
Motherfucker.
But that was for my homegirl. She put that in the comment section, so I said I was gonna say it to her. Say it for the one time.
That's
But
what's up. She should send us $100.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
microphone check 1, 2, 1, 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's cool.
No, it ain't. It's 85 degrees outside.
Be cool. Get your AC. Or it's already in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I am your host, Dontavius Rowe. Welcome to the Judgment Podcast. To my left is Vince.
You.
Off camera, as always, Macho.
What's up? And
What's
like
up?
60%. What's up? I was glitching.
Stop. Because you almost fucked up my joke for Ricky. And like 60% of black men's fathers, Ricky ain't here. So,
Officer, I swear to God. Oh.
shut your ass up, dog. Yeah, your ass is definitely going to be on the first 48 with a meal in front of you.
Yeah, no. I ain't no rat. No Italian beef and Pepsi for me.
I'm telling on a whole community.
No Italian beef and Pepsi
This
for me.
nigga said, I'm in the community. Okay, that's more like it.
Why you don't start with the lights? Pause. Why you don't start with the lights on first?
I do start with the lights on first. This is the first time I cut them on camera. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
You good, dog?
Yeah, if they send that $100.
Dog, they ain't sending us no damn $100.
So when they send the $100, is it going to be $100 for each of us or $100 between?
You smart
What I
as
wanna
fuck.
What I want to know is who's going to get the extra penny.
Oh, you can have that shit.
I'll take it.
So yeah. 33-33, 33-33, and 33-34.
All right, I can agree. I can agree to that. 33.
But if they keep sending us hundreds and he keep getting that penny, he
right,
gonna be,
no,
he gonna be having a bag. Hey,
right. Nah, nigga, you owe us several pennies, dog.
real.
Run them pennies.
I want to see the books. Hold on.
Right.
Let's audit this shit.
Run me them pennies.
I'm out here hustling lemons and Vince over here getting rich.
Right. Hustling lemons, he pushing pennies.
Oh God.
Push your P?
Right, on baby. Oh, that's my shit. I love that song.
Racist as
How is that racist? I like the song. Liking songs is racist
You
now?
don't even know that song.
How you don't know what the fuck? Every time I go to Taqueria, I hear that shit. That's my shit.
Shouts out to Taqueria.
Huh?
You say every time you go where?
To the Taqueria.
Shouts out to them.
Yeah, them my niggas. I love Mexican folks.
Nah, I fuck with them. As long as they don't gang bang, then they really don't fuck with us.
Them be them over gang banging ass Mexican. I know some cool Mexicans that gang bang.
Like, especially where I'm at. It's funny as hell to see them gang bang out here. Like, bro. Really? You gang banging out here? Everybody here chilling. We ain't got time for no damn gang bang.
Hell no. We barely got time for mukbang.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
You,
Come on, man.
Shut up.
Am I lying? Was I wrong?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's cool. Do we have a subject today?
That would be something we probably should have discussed before we started the podcast.
Well, it's too late. We're 5 minutes in, and I'm not hitting stop and record again.
You had this conversation before. We 5 minutes in, and I'm not hitting stop and record anymore.
Right?
We may as well just keep going until we're finished.
Right. I'm already here. All right. It's already here. It's in my hand.
Right, exactly.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Oh man.
I've definitely had that conversation before. She wasn't fucking with the angle.
We should probably
No. Nah, we here now. We 5 minutes in.
Exactly.
It's gonna end in 3 more minutes. So I don't even know why you pressing the issue. For real. Unless you this sexual deviant right here, he probably gonna use the whole tape. He gonna be the only nigga that have a sex tape with a director's cut.
Right.
I'm that bitch looping.
Right. We looping.
He's stroking the fuck out of her for 35 minutes the same way.
Right.
Yeah, little do you know.
Little do you know, we working these angles. We can turn an 8-minute experience into 45 minutes with the right editing.
On everything.
God damn it. 250 gig boys is in full effect. Unlike yesterday, these motherfuckers up here trying. You know what? Never mind. I almost put my people out on blast. That whole shit pissed me off. Fuck you up here trying to. Yo, first day of this motherfucker, you trying to bring these ratchets in my damn. No. No. The fuck I look like.
As long as you wear a condom, man, it's cool to fuck
No,
some
I
randoms.
don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No ratchets are allowed here.
Nah, if it's somebody you consistently fuck on, you shouldn't be wearing condom. But if it's a random, yeah, wear a condom.
No, fuck out of here. No.
Don't wear a condom?
Don't wear a condom and don't bring ratchets to my crib.
So I did find out something today. It was just interesting to me. There was a show that came on Nickelodeon some years ago called 15. It was like a soap opera type thing. And it turns out, that a 13-year-old Ryan Reynolds was on that show.
Nice.
And I used to watch that show at some point, and I never thought about it, but
Nice.
yeah,
Shit.
thought that was interesting.
You know what? It's funny how you find out how old niggas really are. Just like Gracielle Beauvoir, Fancy. I didn't know she was that old till I seen her ass in fucking Bill Cosby show.
Yeah, I remember her from Coming to America.
Right, and that too.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, she was in here? Look at grown as hell. She still look good for her age.
Yeah.
When
She
I found,
wrote a tell-all book about Will Smith.
damn.
She said, yeah, when he was with his first wife, she thought she was the only side chick. Come to find out, he was talking to Jada at the time, too. It's amazing how people pick and choose when to come out with this type of information. Even the hoes that's famous out here chasing
They
clout.
just trying to make Jada look good because she looks horrible right now.
Clout mongers.
And then you got August Alsina up here talking about, so I'm not clout chaser, but now you want to come out with a tell-all book. You
Men
was
shouldn't write tell-all books.
that nigga
That's women's
August
shit.
Alsina is a side bitch that don't know how to play his part. Like, dog, you had one role, and you following.
The crazy part is I thought the nigga was gonna blow it with the music. He could sing a little bit.
No, he can sing.
And he was singing about like his brother had got killed or something, so he was making like heartfelt records and shit. I thought he was gonna
Right,
be a-
everybody
like a
around him
star.
was done. I thought the nigga was the Grand Reaper.
Damn.
Nah, that's Lil Durk.
Damn.
Nah, August Alsina.
Nah, bro, it don't
So many
compare to
people
Durk.
died on so many songs by him.
Oh, I'm talking about in real life.
No, I was talking about real life too.
Oh, yeah. That nigga Durk been lost 50, 60 motherfuckers. That nigga say he don't even cry at funerals no more. That's tough.
Right, that's crazy. I think the last time I heard Durkio cried is when Newski pet got killed.
Yeah, his cousin, exactly.
That was the last time I heard that nigga even cry.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Imagine having all that money and you don't got nobody you can call to enjoy it with. You gonna hang around other famous motherfuckers with money. You can't pull up on your brother like, look, man, got a Lamborghini. This for you. Like, that shit weak as hell.
No, I can't live that type of life. That's why I'm glad I don't gangbang at all. That shit ain't for me. You lose too many people behind that shit. Because between 2012 and 2015,
Yeah.
O Block, FGB,
Yeah, BG, yeah.
all them niggas, Gyro World, all them niggas was dropping.
I swear they was.
And the crazy part is, all of them was 15, 16.
Man.
All of them were kids, bro.
That should be doing it, though.
King Von was what, 17 at the time? 16 at the time?
Wrecking shit.
Wrecking shit. Nigga
Boy,
said
in
he,
jail. Bro, that nigga, I said that nigga had like 28 mug shots.
right. They say he got nine.
Damn, bro.
They say he got 9 bodies.
I don't know how many bodies that man get.
It was rumored 9, and they say he was rumored to kill. Well, they say he did it. Ki.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, nah, I can't live that type of life. Durkio, like my nigga, you yeah. He definitely got a bad omen on him. At least for the most part.
Saying he's cursed.
I wouldn't stand next to him, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's my man. But if it's ask me if I got a loose square, I'm gonna be like, hell no, and get away from me.
Dead ass, huh?
It could be me. It could be us 3 and Ricky on the court. He be like, y'all need a 5th person? Nah, we good. We gonna run 4 on 5s, bro.
We'll just lose this game.
Nah, we running 4 on 5s,
Run
bro.
4 on 5, dog.
No disrespect.
Like, he one of them niggas you gotta love from a distance.
On the real.
Like, you my nigga, but I'm gonna show you support all the way from, like, Delaware or some shit.
Damn.
For real, it's fucked up. It's like that, bro. But man, that's how it is for real, bro.
No, it sucks that it's like that. But unfortunately, that's what it is. Niggas, man, I can't live my life like that. Head on a constant swivel. You rich, but now you gotta worry about enemies and shit. Or jealous motherfuckers. Like, it's jealousy all around this world, but that target becomes bigger when you affiliated and you rich.
I about to say that target becomes bigger when you got bread.
That target's huge when you got bread. But when you affiliated and you got bread, oh, what the fuck? You might as well walk with security 24/7. Might as well. You see Snitch 9. He stay with security. He know good and goddamn well he get caught by himself. It's over with. Overdose from the dopest pen. And y'all know I wrote this shit. Cause this nigga gonna have a eulogy. My condolences. But then again, the Bloods was trying to kill him anyway. They was trying to kill him anyway.
Why? Because he had blue in his hair?
Round of applause. That was a good one. He did have blue in his hair at one point. Round of applause for that. Shit. Y'all see Zaya Wade new boyfriend?
Anyway, next subject.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Well, I'm just saying, dog. Love is love.
Next subject.
You gotta love who you love.
Next subject.
Despite the fact it being a girl.
Next subject.
How you gay in a straight relationship
Next subject.
just because you confused. This nigga is what's
Next
oh,
subject.
he's the what's her name? Sarkeesian.
Yeah, Anna Sarkeesian.
He's the Anna Sarkeesian of relationships.
Damn. Well, that's horrible.
You up here trying to stop the gaming industry, but you're not a gamer. You identify as a girl, but you're dating a girl. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Please help me out. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
Oh, man. But yeah. Anna Sarkeesian ain't shit. I stand by that.
So, has anybody learned anything new and or exciting?
Shit. I learned that I don't do well with people.
This is new to you.
I know, right? This ain't never new to me. This ain't never new to me. Nah, man. It's just been a boring week. Like,
That's good.
I want to talk about a lot of things,
So spit that shit. Say
but
that
I
shit.
don't want to talk about a lot of things.
So don't say that shit. Don't
Right.
say that shit.
Shut your ass up. You haven't said anything in the past 3 minutes. You sent out more text than actual comments, nigga.
It be like that sometimes.
It's like you show up to class and don't answer no questions. You just here to get the C. Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No, but listen, Vince. At this rate, I'm like, fuck it. You think we should start over?
Looking ass.
We 17 minutes in. We 17 minutes in, dog. You think we should start over?
We ain't starting over shit. Fuck that shit.
Then what's on your mind? But then again, 90% of our podcast, the first 10 minutes is always the slowest 10 minutes. We always start off
Then
slow.
why don't we start with the first 10 minutes, then cut that out?
This nigga.
This motherfucker, man.
I'm saying. And then we could have that as like the extras.
Shit.
Man, we ain't extra and shit. Fuck that shit. We here, man. We doing this shit, man. They need to send us them hundreds.
Right.
How they gonna send us some hundreds if we ain't providing no type of content?
Well, yeah, motherfucker, you done dropped 15 episodes today. It's like the pre-roll, the get high session,
I literally
the
watch.
hangover of the high. Fuck them. If they want to fuck,
Sure.
How you gonna ask for $100 and just say fuck though? Your ass sound like motherfucking Nicki Minaj. If y'all don't like this song, I'm postponing my album.
that was just
Yay.
Yeah. Round of applause. Oh boy. Say yay. Man. You heard that Pusha T?
I fucking hate that shit. I put that on Facebook. I said, it's kingpins who done came home from 20-year bids since the Grinding song came out. It's time for him to either retire or change his content. I'm tired of hearing you rap about that one brick of cocaine you probably seen somebody else sell. That shit is getting old fast. Can you rap about something else?
That nigga been talking cocaine for over
Forever,
20
bro.
years.
What's the expiration date for cocaine?
Donnie?
Don't ask me, motherfucker, because I don't know. That's you with your excited ass. Excited ass. This motherfucker here, cocaine, his eyes light up like he's seen his child.
His nose dilates.
Right.
But yeah, that nigga been talking about cocaine forever, bro. Like, I'm just tired of hearing that shit. Like even Gucci makes songs about other shit. What
Hey,
the fuck?
when Gucci started making songs about other shit, everybody thought it wasn't Gucci.
Now I'm saying songs like My Own Worst Enemy and shit that Gucci had did. Like niggas who known or classified as trap rappers got a more diverse catalog than Pusha T. That shit gets old fast, bro. Say something else.
Speaking of rappers, my bro said if they make another Def Jam Vendetta, the baby has to be the hardest person to beat. Cause ever since that nigga came out, he done shot 2 niggas and knocked the nigga out. No, he just shot somebody else. They broke into his estate. He shot him in his shit, and he called the ambulance. Said I shot him. This time I let him live. Cause the last time somebody ran up on him, that motherfucker had to explain to God why he a dumbass.
Damn.
How you gonna run up on a nigga in Walmart with a pistol, with his daughter there, mind you, and not expect to get your head knocked off your shoulders? No, I gotta protect mine. Like I gotta protect mine, especially if I got Blick on me. No, hell no, you ain't gonna run up on me and mine while we at Walmart, my nigga. Walmart.
That is one of the most niggified places you can be, though.
Right. Just like when. Oh, question. Oh, you heard my conversation earlier. This is an interesting topic. So, my homegirl, she has a child. 6-year-old, beautiful young man. I love him to death.
Mm-hmm.
The father.
You're the father?
No, I'm not the father.
Oh, okay.
No, this is some serious shit. No jokes. So the father is an informant. He is a snitch.
Italian beef and Pepsi.
Yes. He gives information to the police in exchange for favors. He's the nigga on the first 48 that's sitting at the table with Popeyes. Because he done snitched on the whole community.
Damn.
So, with that being said, his son sent him a message talking about you a bitch. Now, mind you, his son is 6 years old. He hasn't seen his son in 5 years. And then he told the baby mama, me watching him, I'm doing a favor for you. Now, he was talking to his son like he was a nigga on the street. And there's one thing I don't like is Facebook fathers. Because he's more of a father on Facebook than he is in real life.
Okay.
Like the nigga shit here. Like, what are your thoughts of grown men talking to little boys like they grown? Like,
I don't
he
like
was calling
no
his son.
grown-
He was calling his son a fuck nigga.
I don't like no grown motherfucker cussing out kid. I was with this chick a long time ago. She had 2 daughters, and she used to cuss them out. And I'm like, sure, you gonna have to stop doing that shit if you think you finna deal with me. So she like, what do it matter? They not yours. I say, bitch, it don't matter if they mine or not. Like, you not finna do that shit. I don't respect that shit. You're not gonna do it and think you finna fuck with me or whatever. So,
I hate when the females say they're not yours, but yet in order to date you, you gotta accept you and the children.
Right.
Bitch, make up your mind.
that part. But yeah, so she did it. I hung up the phone on her or whatever. Then she did some other shit, and she said shit to her kid. I never talk to that bitch again. Cause like, you really want me to just beat the fuck out you, like.
No, I feel you. I 100% agree. Because it's just like, bro.
Now I do gotta ask this though. Did the son call him a bitch first?
No, he called him a bitch in response.
Oh, okay, cool. Cause I about to say if his son called him a bitch first, he heard his mama say that.
No,
That
he
was
called.
a talk behavior.
No, he called him a bitch in response. And then it was later find out he always talked to his son that way. Behind closed doors.
Niggas be goofy.
And I'm like, bro, you got more heart talking to your 6-year-old son than you do with grown men. Because anytime a grown man step to you, you bitch up. Every time. I seen the messages. Dog, you was literally on top of a car crying like a baby back bitch when a dog went at you. Like, bro, I seen your messages, dog. You get on Facebook and literally say, I handle all my situations in court. What does that sound like to you? A snitch? You provide information to the police. And then you had a nerve to talk to your son, Greasy, bro? I understand disciplining your kids, but don't be talking to your kids like they the same age as you. They don't understand half the shit you saying. So when he responded to his dad by calling him a bitch, I was like, he right. His daddy is a bitch. His daddy a bitch in every sense of the word. Talk to you, call you. What grown man calls his son a fuck nigga? They call him soft. When you're soft.
Well, then he should know.
How the fuck you gonna sit and try to tell your son focus on education and you failed the 9th grade 3 times? Like he just couldn't get enough in 9th grade.
Like the teacher.
Right? 9th grade is where it's at. I don't know about these other grades. But 9th grade? This my jam. Your 3rd time on 9th grade, you should have knew all the answers. The fact that you went through that bitch 3 times lets me know how stupid you really are.
Maybe he just wanted to make sure that he really got it right.
You can't get shit right. You do 3 years in a 2-year college. You failed the 9th grade 3 times. Your son got more heart than you.
Damn.
He's 6. Shouts out to Lil Man. I'm glad he called you a bitch. No, I don't care if you see this pod. You a bitch. And I'll beat your ass. Because you a bitch. What you gonna do? Tell on me?
No, I guess we'll see him in court.
Right. I handle mine in court, dog. Boss moves. Nah, nigga, that's a snitch move. That's an informant move. Talking about something I handle mine in court. I was asking my brother this shit. I told him, I said, if you are a black man, I said, if you get caught in 4K in Walmart waving a knife, you're on probation, you're black and you're broke. What are you? Especially if you get away scot-free. What are you? These motherfuckers came up with every fucking answer except snitch. First, they said white. I'm like, bro, shut up. He's black. All right, well, if he ain't white, he got money. No, he's broke. Well, if he ain't got money, he must got a dope lawyer. In order to have a dope lawyer, you gotta have money. This nigga has neither a dope lawyer and he don't have any money. So, next question. This nigga. Then I don't know. How about a snitch? How about that? This guy's a rat. Master Splinter. This nigga tells on people. Bitch ass. This nigga over here playing 2K, man. I still want to create my own game, y'all.
Let's do it.
Shit's not that easy. I got to build a team. Being around niggas I actually can trust. Because looking at shit like this is crazy. Now it's time for me to appeal to the nerds. Let's talk gaming.
Okay.
Let's talk gaming. Like dead ass is. I don't like none of this shit. 2K and Madden are probably the worst corporations I've ever seen.
Facts.
Because
Why do you say that?
as soon as the competition goes away, they get lazy. They don't want to work hard no more. They put out bullshit like this and expect everybody to spend their hard-earned money playing some badge-dependent game. This is not basketball. I play basketball in real life. I don't have no fucking badges.
Right, no X factors and all that dumbass shit.
I don't have no fucking badges. I have a unique set of skills that make me different from everybody else. That was a horrible alley-oop.
Thought you was gonna say that shit from Taken.
I was. I forgot the line. But I have a particular set of skills. I'm only 5'10". I used to have a 40-inch vertical. Now I can barely jump over wet paper towel.
You can jump over a wet paper towel?
Yeah.
That's still impressive to me.
Round of applause.
What's stopping you from having your 40-inch vertical?
What's up?
What's stopping you from having your 40-inch vertical?
Arthritis. Arthritis and a sprained ACL. Which I need to get taken care of. I have way too many injuries.
Stop getting them, dumbass.
Shit. Easier said than done when you work. When I've been doing physical jobs since I was 18.
Okay.
I need to stop doing all this physical shit. My body be taking a fucking beating.
Blood say his ass finna go be a secretary somewhere. Fuck that.
Dead ass. Shit. Men beat themselves up too goddamn much. For the sake of what? A bunch of ungrateful bitches?
Dang.
Let's talk about it. Now I know we was gonna talk gaming. I'm gonna get back to gaming. But this shit, like, come on now. Why do I bust my ass for somebody that's ungrateful?
Well, I ain't bust my ass for no chick anyway. I work for me, goddamn it.
I refuse to be in a relationship with a Jada.
Dang.
That's good. I don't know why, but that whole situation that's happening with her and Will Smith is really bothering me. I understand it's not my relationship, and it never would be. I'm saying, like...
It makes you feel bad for Will.
Yeah.
Because for you to sit here and you not even support him. Like, these motherfuckers is quick to...
I feel like men fell away because it was actually one of the good guys.
Yeah, it was one of the good guys. And then on top of that, you gotta sit here and listen to this motherfucker not even take your side. Like, you don't even support this
Well,
nigga.
the thing is, it's not even so bad that... I mean, it is bad that she's not taking his side, but she didn't have to say nothing.
Right.
That would have been better than what's happening.
Seen and not heard. I say this shit all the time. Everybody be thinking I'm tweaking.
Everybody think you tweaking, but shit, you have a lot of merit in what you're saying.
I'm saying a woman's strength is in being seen, not heard. I tell motherfuckers, they think, oh, that's sexist. No, the fuck is not sexist. A woman will have 1 million followers on Instagram and 3,000 followers on YouTube. It's a reason for that.
Right. And
Because
if she
people
got
want to see her, they don't want to hear what the fuck she has to say. Not saying she's not saying some good shit. I'm just saying.
right,
And you know, I think, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I think, have you ever heard of women aren't funny?
yes,
Yeah.
So I have a possible reason why that could be.
okay,
Right? So it's real easy for a guy to be funny. I mean, they could, they could fall on the floor. I mean, Three Stooges.
Yeah.
So, that thing, Laurel and Hart. I mean, whoever, but it's like slapstick is hilarious. Right?
exactly.
And the thing about it is that if you see a woman fall, it could be funny, but it's just as possible. It's like, oh no, is she
Right.
okay?
Is she okay? Yeah, exactly.
So there's certain things that women wouldn't be able to get away with because we wouldn't see them as comedic. Like I said, if a guy falls, like but if a woman's like, oh crap. So it's almost to a point where, because of the what do you call it,
The outlook or whatever,
I'm like the way society sees women in general, that it's harder for them to be funny, even if they tell the same types of jokes. Because it's not that they're not funny; it's that there's more happening on the inside of every person when they tell a joke. So just telling a random joke, it could be funny, but there's something extra where men. It's not even so much that they're telling jokes. It's like they're self-deprecating themselves. They're making fun of themselves. Like a guy could tell a joke about prison, which would equal men being raped, and people would be laughing about it.
Facts.
But if they did the same thing about a woman, it'd be, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Dude, it's the same thing. Literally the same thing. You feel different about it, but it's the same thing. And I think that may be possibly the reason why when people say that women aren't funny, I think that may be one of the causes. Because I mean, I personally don't think that every single woman is funny. Like, I love Carol Burnett. She's hilarious. Mm-hmm. And then yeah. And then what's her name? Lucy. Yeah. Hilarious. I mean, I'm saying, like, women are funny. It's just it's not the same. It's like a different subclass of humor. Like, it's almost like
it's hard for a woman to like I watch a lot of stand up. I don't really see women like going crazy. Like, most of the time when a woman doing stand up, it's gonna be sex jokes, and that shit just be like, okay, we get it.
Honestly, a lot of female comedians are one-dimensional.
Exactly. Who is the female Chappelle? Who is the female Carlin? Like, they don't be that in depth. They don't write to that magnitude when they do comedy.
Well, Roseanne. I'm saying she was actually pretty funny.
I never watched that stand up. I watched Ellen. Ellen is decent. I like Ellen. She alright.
Ellen's alright.
Yeah, she alright. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they not.
I think her name is Jenny Choi. She's funny to me.
Jenny Choi. I'm not familiar with her.
Tammy Pescatelli, okay. I watched her before. She alright.
Sarah Silverman is underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched her stand up.
She's very underrated as a comedian. I really like her shit.
She actually tells men's jokes, or jokes that men would get laughs from.
She
does it very well.
Okay.
I'm saying it works when she does it.
Sarah Silverman has the most versatility as a female comedian because she can tell jokes on both sides, and it's funny as hell.
Yep.
She tells real good men jokes.
But there is but I'm saying, like, there is a psychological barrier that hinders, and it's not in the women themselves. It's every other person that would see them.
Right. Exactly.
So
it's perception.
Right, but it's not even just. I mean, that's part of it, like I said, but it's more like, as a society, people tend to see women as something to protect. Mm-hmm. So it's difficult to see them possibly, fall or trip and laugh at that. It's like, oh crap. Like, oh man, is she okay? No, seriously, is she all right? Type of thing. But if a guy does it, oh shit, you see that? Oh
That
my
boy
God.
bust this shit.
Right. I mean, and the thing is, and maybe people don't really think about that, but I think that may be one of the reasons why. Because I've always found it's like, why isn't it like? I don't think that there could ever be a female Three Stooges. I mean, I'm not even sure if there could be another male Three Stooges, but I don't think that there could have been a female Three Stooges.
A woman will never be able to be on America's Funniest Home Videos playing catch with their son and get hit in the nuts with a football.
Well, I mean,
Facts. They don't have nuts.
Right.
Unless you're non-binary.
oh my gosh.
What's that way?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Just know I hit Boosie.
I'm just saying, like, because a lot of people would like there are a lot of women who are angry about the fact when guys say that women aren't funny, and I'm saying, like, well, I don't know if that's, I mean, it's a generalization, so it's not necessarily true to say that, and I've noticed
And everybody's humor is different. Everybody's sense of humor is different.
Yeah, but there is something happening with female humor, and the thing is that there's been jokes that females are like, oh man, that's hilarious, and I say female so that it's not. Anyway, so I'm just saying, but it's like the humor that is gynocentric isn't as funny as quote unquote male humor. I don't know. I don't even think it's like, it's not being well thought out. No, they write stuff. It's well thought out, but there is a difference. It's just not. I'm not able to quantify it, but there is a difference between the humor that men have and humor that women have. So, even as far as the type of jokes, the delivery, I guess, would be the same. It should be the same, but it's like it's just different. I can't really explain it, but if you watch stand-up of, men and women, you'll start seeing similarities in the delivery style of men versus the delivery style of women.
The delivery style of men, to be honest with you, they try to appeal to everybody around them. They look at the crowd and say, all right, I know who I got to appeal to. Women, I feel like women see women in the crowd and only appeal to women. As to why they crack these one-dimensional ass jokes about periods and shit. Or they terrible sexual experiences. I'm like, listen, y'all tell jokes differently. Y'all tell jokes from a one-dimensional standpoint.
I never really wondered this. I mean, I've never thought about it till right now. But how do women feel about other women comedians? Because I can only go off of my own experience,
That's a good question.
And if women don't like what I'm saying, well, it's like, I mean, okay, it's my experience. It's not like I'm like forcing women to tell jokes in the way in which they tell them. I mean, it's like if they're not funny, I'm not going to say that they are.
I'm not gonna sit here and kiss your ass.
No,
I'm not.
I mean, if there was a male comedian that was horrible, everybody would know it.
Everybody.
Like, this guy sucks.
This guy's horrible. He'll get booed off the fucking stage.
Pretty much. But if a woman tells is just as bad as that guy, come on.
They're gonna try to motivate her.
Right.
You got it.
I'm like, that shit ass, pussy.
Like Calico. Right. You assume she has a pussy?
Right.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, wait a second. You're sober?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Round of applause for Ro.
Right. Yes, I'm sober today.
So speaking of women, So I was having a conversation.
Now we potting. Now we potting. Okay, Macho, you was right. We should have talked about bitches today. Now we potting. Round of applause. Now we potting.
So I was having a conversation and talking to a female, and she was like, she was saying how most women that like get spoiled by their man, like that man usually don't have a lot of time for them because he out making money or whatever. And I agree 100%. And I'm like, that's why if you notice a lot of times when NBA and NFL players retire, they end up getting divorced because the woman has gotten so used to them not being around or whatever that they realize they don't like need the man type shit. And I'm like, look at when COVID was around. I gave another example. Like, look at when COVID was around. People realized that extended periods of time around somebody they was with in close quarters ended the relationship.
Well, that's because you have to actually get to know them now.
I was told I was attacking women.
How?
Because I didn't look at it from the woman's side. The woman's side of it was, the example she gave was, perhaps that man, while they were together, told her that I'm out here doing this now while I'm doing this. And then after retirement, he stayed the same man he was while he was still in the NFL or the NBA. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't she leave if he was a cheating ass nigga during the... She should have left long before he retired.
Pretty much.
And the girl basically said like, well, she was giving him a chance or whatever, and it ended up not working out. She trusted him to see if he would like change after he was done with his obligation to the sport, and ended up didn't. So now she's divorcing him. That was so basically because I didn't see it from that perspective. I was basically blaming the woman. Wow.
Well, from the other perspective, you're blaming the man. So what's the difference?
And the crazy part is, I wasn't blaming. I was on her side as far as distance and money in relationships. And then I said the shit I said about the NFL. And then I even brought COVID up. I gave a whole nother example. I'm like, shorty, I'm talking about life. You talking about males and females. I don't even know how we got to this fucking point. She just bugged up. I'm like, yeah, this bitch crazy. I ain't got time for this shit.
A lot of females take a general perspective and personalize it.
Exactly.
And that's the stupidest shit in the world to me. Like,
I'm like, how did we even get here? I was dead ass agreeing with the shit you said. As far as I said, I didn't say. I could have been like, me bashing women or me blaming a woman could have been like, well, the bitch just waited till he got his whole bag, and now that he retired and he ain't gonna make that type of money no more on a consistent basis unless he invested well. Now she just want to. I didn't say that.
Although it could be true.
It could be. And I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't even want to talk to your ass.
Like, for instance, what killed me about women when they argue with men, their playbook is the same shit. You already know what you're going to say.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? And then there's this one female who I was arguing with. She come out the cut talking about something. That's why your dick little. And that doesn't affect me.
That's why your vagina's wide? I mean, does that make sense? I mean,
no. Here's my theory on that. You look stupid saying that. Because every time you mad, you scream out his dick little, but you was fucking that dick for 3 years. So who look crazy? The man with the little dick or the little dick that you've been fucking for the past 3 years?
That you let put a baby.
That you let put a baby in you. You can't sit here and clown this man dick when you've been sitting on that motherfucker and sucking that motherfucker for over a year. You should have known after the first time you fucked to bail out if that's not what you wanted. Stupid bitch. You see what I'm saying?
I swear to God, I seen a chick put a meme up months ago on Instagram said, don't you hate when you having sex with a man and in your head you like, I can't wait for this shit to be over. And in my head, I'm like, well then, tell
Why
him to
did you
stop.
do it in the first place?
No, like she said it was some shit like, don't you hate when the sex be whack and you just ready for this nigga? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, just tell him get up, get the fuck out of you and leave. Like,
Right.
I don't get it.
A lot of the times the sex be whack is because you a lazy fuck. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. A lot of women in bed are some lazy fucks. Dead ass.
And now you see why I like the girls that burn me with candle wax, let me spit in their mouth and put my thumb in their ass.
Oh my gosh.
Textbook. All textbook. Thumb thugging. Booty rubbing. Now I feel you. Now I understand why you put a thumb in her butt. She's adventurous. You gotta reward her.
Damn.
Exactly.
Girl, here's a thumb up. Your ass.
Damn.
Like, I understand you like hot candle wax and all that other good
When
shit.
you put your thumb up, you usually expecting a ride next.
Chew.
Round of applause. No, but for real, a lot of these women are lazy fucks. You just laying there. Bitch. Bitch, do something other than just lay there. Move your hips.
That's when you zip your pants up like, yeah, I'm gone. I'm not.
Right, I'm not in the mood anymore.
I'm not a necrophiliac, bitch. I got something.
Right, I ain't here fucking a corpse.
I got shit.
Do I look like Jeffrey Dahmer to you? No. I mean, for real. And even he had a better time.
Hey, bro, come on, now, dog.
We are looking for
bro,
sponsorship.
Come on now, dog.
If you'd like to sponsor us,
Come on, man.
please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, this is our uninterrupted commercial break. I am your host, Dontavius Rowe. That is Vince. Off camera is Macho. And this is the Judgment Podcast. But back to these lazy bitches. For real. Like, you just laying there. Like, bitch, I ain't fucking no statue.
So I'm assuming that that type of lady probably had someone who did all the work.
Exactly.
So I'm saying. So I mean,
You got to do all the work, but you're the one that's terrible in bed. When I damn near have to think of another bitch just to get my dick in the air. Because you want to contribute and shit. You know what I
You
mean?
knew how many times I fucked Rihanna without fucking Rihanna.
Exactly. She got dick down in my imagination. It's just my reality was like, oh. It's like before the nut, Riri. After the nut,
Keys me, because I'm finna get the fuck
exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Your ass over here laying on this bed stiff as a fucking board, and you up here talking about some I'm horrible. Bitch, I'm over here fucking you on half a noodle.
But females tend to always do that. Well, I'm not gonna say always, but majority of the time that's what women do. As far as like, it's always the man's fault.
Right.
Like, a bitch pussy could be Sahara Desert, and it's she wasn't attracted to you like that. Another man would look, bitch, you having a bad day. Sometimes my dick don't get hard. Am I saying this because you butt ass ugly or like, come on, man?
When I can't get it up, I don't create an excuse. I be like, yo.
Exactly. Your shit is desert, shorty. You just having
Right,
a bad
right.
day.
Sometimes
What the
I have
fuck?
a bad
Your pH
day.
off.
Right.
That sent you, bitch.
Something
Who
else.
sent you, bitch?
Like, for real. Sometimes my dick can go 1 for 10 from the field.
It happens.
Sometimes, right? It's a bad shooting night.
Exactly.
I'm having an off night.
But you don't blame her.
I don't blame her at all. I blame me.
But
It's my dick, my responsibility.
I blame women for every. You blame women for every. No, the fuck.
No, I don't.
I'd been told I blame women for everything.
No.
Or I don't never see the woman's side. I can't relate to that shit.
Because then that means I would have to use my feelings.
If a man is dead ass wrong, I tell that man, bro, you wrong for that. You wasted that girl's time. You could have. That was a good woman. You could. I do that. I call niggas out on shit. But to just, well, think about her side. I can't.
I really can't.
It's like a woman who's a stand-up woman, and she see a bitch who done fucked the dude, his cousin, and his best friend. She's like, I don't get how you, because you not a hoe. You're not going to understand that life. So how the fuck you expect me to see from a woman's side if I'm not a fucking woman?
Pretty much.
That shit is stupid as fuck.
I'm no biologist.
Facts. You should see it from their perspective. How, motherfucker? How? How the fuck do I see it from their perspective? I'm not one of them.
Right. But you want us to be one of them. And now you up here getting your ass busting your own sports by men. Goofy ass.
Like, I just don't get it. You should
get in touch with your feminine side. We see how that worked.
We should see it. How do I see it from a woman's perspective?
Shit.
I'm not, and it's like, I'm not blaming, I'm calling bullshit. Mm-hmm. If I call bullshit, that means I'm blaming a woman. When a man is on bullshit, I call bullshit.
Spend so much time trying to make us feel what you feel. You don't know what it's like to have a period. Well, apparently we know now.
You ever been kicked in the nuts?
You ever get kicked in? Have you ever passed a kidney stone, bitch?
Have you ever been kicked in the nuts?
Have you ever passed a kidney stone the size of a golf ball out this little ass dick hole?
Baby.
Have you? Talking about saying, we bear your children. You bear my last.
You gonna get a prostate exam in a few years.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's equal struggles, bro.
We have equal struggles, but we
don't
never
blame them.
We do not.
Or we don't say you don't know what it is. We know. We don't. I don't expect you to know. But why the fuck do you expect me to know?
Right. Why do you expect me to know?
I don't expect you to know.
I think it's probably the same reason why some women would say, if you really cared about me, you know what I want.
Oh, shit. I don't know what you want.
She don't know what she want.
Right.
She wants something until her mood change.
Facts. Bitch, pick something to eat. How about that?
That's why I said last week, bro. You ask a chick what to eat, she don't know. But if she going to do some devious shit like cheat on you, this bitch Tom Brady with 2 minutes left in the Super Bowl and the timeout. Like, how the fuck?
Clutch as hell.
Right. All of a sudden, you smart now. You a fucking marine biologist, a fucking brain surgeon all of a sudden. But when I ask you, do you want Italian or Chinese food? You just, I don't know, bitch. You don't know what your taste buds. What the fuck?
I don't know who said it, but I remember I was talking to a homeboy. And they said in the Bible, you notice the snake knew to talk to the woman.
I said that last
Oh, you
week.
said that?
Yeah.
That was some real shit.
Yeah, I said that last
You knew
week.
the snake was smart enough to talk to the woman.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck you don't know that? But let her think you cheating. Her and her friends become CSI.
Mm-hmm.
Or they
Putting
say,
your motherfucking phone in front of your face while you sleep and unlock it. Getting your fingerprint and shit. Like, how the fuck did you become a super spy for this shit? But when I say let's put a business plan together, you can't think of nothing. What?
you know who I'm sleeping with, but you don't know who your baby daddy is.
Damn.
That shit is fucking retarded.
Like, for real.
We should start this business. Well, I don't know how to start businesses. I don't know. You don't know how to file an LLC. You don't know how to buy a product and
I tell people,
sell it.
I tell people all
market
the
it.
time.
What the fuck?
I tell people all the time, you want something like, you want somebody to destroy something, get a woman to do it.
Damn.
Like, I hate saying that though, but I have yet to be proven wrong. You want something destroyed, get a woman to do it. You want something to go horribly bad, get a woman to do it. Look at the Ghostbusters sequel.
Oh my god.
Hey, Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now,
You know,
dog.
a lot of people were complaining, saying
Come
that the reason
on,
why it didn't
man.
do well was because
Because of
men.
Leslie?
No, they were saying it because men didn't like it, and they were review bombing it and saying how bad it was. I mean, the thing is, it wasn't a very good movie. Now, it wasn't a horrible movie as far as movies go.
If you want to know if the movie bad, was Melissa McCarthy in it?
Yeah,
Answer enough.
oh, she's funny. No,
But
she's funny
Melissa
too.
McCarthy-
I like
I
her.
love
She's
her. That's
hilarious.
my baby. I'm just saying, her movies be ass.
No, she was actually the highlight of Ghostbusters.
Nice.
To me. To me, Melissa McCarthy was the highlight, but that movie was ass. And I watched it 3 times.
And like I said, it wasn't a bad movie. As far as movies go, it had cinematics. It had,
Has semantics.
Semantics. No, the special effects.
Yeah.
They could have been better. But the thing is, though, it's like, it's a good kids movie. The movie wasn't horrible for anyone who'd never seen the originals. Like, okay, this is all right. But if you saw the originals and you see that, it's like, what the hell is this?
What the
crap?
hell is this shit?
Right. The thing is,
This shit.
if they made that exact same movie with men, it would have sucked.
My thing is this.
Or the Equalizer.
Women want so much, but they want it on the backs of men. The men created NBA. We want a WNBA. Why the fuck didn't you think of that? The men got a Ghostbusters. We want a Ghostbusters. Why the fuck didn't you think of that?
It's almost like the same thing that happens with.
It's almost like when Girl Scouts wanted to be Boy Scouts.
Oh my gosh! You know what? That one made no sense to me. They basically made it so guys don't have a space by themselves, which is fine.
And that's why I love this podcast. No. We get to say what the fuck we want to say.
It's fine if they want to do
In
that.
the words of my brother, women like to weaponize peace.
And it was like, so you let women into the Boy Scouts, and then you had an all-girls Boy Scout troop. Why don't you just go into the Girl Scouts? And they were saying, oh, well, because you learn special other skills in the Boy Scouts. Okay, then have those skills taught.
So are men better than women at whatever those skills are then? Is that an admission of that?
What do you mean?
Whatever these special skills are that we know that they know.
No, I'm saying like, so a lot of the skills that were taught would help you to be either more of a man. So there were certain skills that, I'm saying, so there were certain skills that men would learn. Like, like, cause like survival.
Like not
type
sitting
stuff.
on your balls when you.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. I guess that might be one of the badges. No.
Nah, that's a badge.
That's a badge.
Right.
I'm sitting on your balls badge.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame ball sitting badge.
No, I'm saying. But like the thing is, a lot of the.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hall of Fame balls. What was you saying, man?
A lot of the skills that the Girl Scouts would teach would be like home economics type stuff. Like they would learn cooking, sewing. I wasn't a Girl Scout and I didn't really study the Girl Scouts, but a lot of the stuff they did was that centered or focused, and the stuff that the guys did was more like survival. I guess they both camped or whatever, but like there were different skills. But the thing is, why is it that the Girl Scouts couldn't have taught those same skills? I never got that. Like, it's just a set of skills anyone can learn. Why didn't they just have that in the Girl Scouts? I didn't understand why.
I'm saying we can't have
Your
shit.
defense is ass.
We can't
I don't
have
know.
shit, bro.
I just never understood.
Women
why
like
they
to
did that.
weaponize peace. But anytime a man wants some type of peaceful solution or anything, a woman has to fucking ruin it. It's just like, for instance, if you're in a relationship with a chick and you just sitting here playing 2K
Or two chicks.
or it doesn't matter. But you just sitting your ass down, minding your own business, playing Call of Duty with the boys. Y'all on the kill streak, y'all number one, and y'all communicating, and here this bitch go. I find it funny. Why are you waiting till I'm on a game to start some shit?
Because she found something funny, bro.
Right.
She want to tell
Why
you a
aren't
joke she
you
heard.
laughing?
She want to tell you a joke she heard at work.
Why aren't you laughing then?
Right. You had all day to talk to me, bitch. Why you wait till I'm chilling? Like, peace doesn't always have to involve you. Sometimes
And then the kind of peace I want to involve you in, you don't want to do.
Exactly. Right.
You got a headache. Or
gotta
you
have-
just lazy, like Rose said.
right, or you a lazy broad. Like, cause you ain't willing to do shit else with me. The least you can do is slob on my knob.
Damn.
Huh?
Right. Huh? Oh shit. For real. I'm trying to sound
Oh.
like Rick Ross.
So, I seen this video of Tracy Ellis Ross saying
God bless her soul.
that.
That is a beautiful lady.
Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
She was saying like, I don't gotta get chose. I'm the chooser, and we always think about we was raised to think about our wedding day instead of thinking about our life and all this. And I'm happily single. I'm single by choice, and I get married when I want to. First off, women hold guard over sex. Men hold guard over marriage. You won't get married when you want to. So that shit is stupid already. Right there,
This nigga spitting.
that shit you just said right there is already stupid. So, I'm talking.
I love Tracy Ellis Ross, but that was stupid.
That shit is stupid. So I'm talking to a chick, and she was like, as it pertains to that, what she said, she's misguiding women, and that's fucked up. I hate when the women who got resources, who can go to Paris when they want to, try to convince the regular women that they don't need men and shit, and they leading women astray. And she was like, the same shit men do with this whole high value man shit. Every man can't move like that. If your ass work at Foot Locker, then you can't act like you a high value man or whatever this, then the third. And I agree with that shit as far as like leading motherfuckers astray. But I say that to say this. It seemed like women with money are much more obsessed with it than men who have it. Because it's like, yeah, you can have all the money in the world. You can go to Paris and do all this shit and do some, you know what I'm saying, retail therapy, but you gonna get lonely. Like, it's like,
Get a cat.
it's like she can say that shit and they was like round of applause on her, clapping her and all that shit. But then a old nigga like a Hugh Hefner or something, or when George Clooney was with like Stacy Keibler, it's like, oh, she only with him for money. Or it's like, okay, you think money can remove, women with money think money can remove human emotion. We all get lonely. We all want to be around, you know what I'm saying, a significant other. At least a man is willing to buy a bitch. I know she here for my money. I know I'm a sugar daddy to her, whatever the fuck. But at least we not just acting like money is the end all be all. Like we can just cut off our humanity because we rich. And a lot of times, boss bitches and women like they do that shit all the fucking time.
Right.
Look how many times, I don't know if y'all noticed, but a lot of rich women, they like start programs only for women, like girl school, like Oprah built a school in Africa only for girls and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is that? Y'all feel that like under men that y'all trying, like, what the fuck? Imagine me going to feed the homeless and I'm saying men only. See how fucking stupid that sound?
Facts.
People need help, not one gender. Like, that shit is fucking stupid.
Round of a motherfucking applause. That is a fact. That is a fact. Like, for instance, I off camera have a conversation about a situation with me and my brother. He didn't understand why I don't want thotties in my crib. I'm at a place now where I've done so much stupid shit with women that doesn't interest me anymore. I'm not interested in hoes. I don't like them. That doesn't pique my interest.
So you're saying you don't love them hoes?
I don't love them hoes. This nigga Vince came today to pod. He is here.
No, but it's crazy you saying this shit because I'm in this stage of what I like to call and I'm noticing it from people that I used to be cool with, or I'm still cool with these people, but people that know me for doing certain shit or being a certain way. Like I said, I call it the I ain't mad at you stage. Like, niggas is like conversing with me in a way that Tupac was conversing to his homie. And it's like that, you know what I'm saying, that mid-30s type situation, that age, like, that's that I ain't mad at. And I'm there, because it's like, niggas so used to seeing me with hoes that it's like, you only trying to fuck with 2 females at a time? Like, yeah, bro, I only want to be in a 2-woman and me relationship. And shit, me and 2 loyal ones, and that's it. And they like, man, you ain't who you used to be. Or niggas who I done might have been in the streets and protected or whatever, by whatever means. They like, damn, you don't want to stand on this block with us no more and pour bottles. And no, I don't drink no more. And I'm not standing out here, bro. I don't want to do. You can don't even call me without an activity and a location. I'm not standing on no corners with you. You gotta call, hey, bro, you and your 2 girls meet me and my girl over here. Let's go to Top Golf. Let's go to K1 racing or something. Like, I do shit like that. But if you don't call me with an activity, I'm not hanging with you. Like, no, I'm not standing on no corners with you. I'm not standing on no blocks with you. I ain't getting no money on this block. No.
No, I feel you.
I'm not finna be a target for the police or some unnecessary shit. It could be a block we don't even live on. It's just niggas seeing us out here and they, who the fuck is them? And now we gotta do whatever the fuck we gotta do to make it back home to our people. Like, I ain't got time for no unnecessary shit. And it's like niggas know me for doing certain shit and being certain ways that now that they seeing I'm in this I ain't mad at you stage, they just like, damn, bro, different. Yes, I'm not, no.
Just like
that shit over with.
Just like when bro them called me toxic and shit. At one point I was, because I didn't respect women. There's a time where I didn't respect women.
Based on the shit you saying on this pod, you still don't. You let some of them tell it.
Right.
Motherfuckers think I hate women, bro.
Right. Let some of them tell it. They probably still think I don't respect women.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
Motherfucker told me, like, you only praise women who you feel like understand the concept of being seen and not heard. Because I love Savannah James. Or as the world might know her as LeBron wife. Because she's not heard, she's seen. But like, I love her. Like, she don't talk a lot, but she hold that household down. She like, I love her. Like, and I was just told, like, you only praise those types of women, and women have opinions. I didn't say
women like her deserve praise.
Exactly. I didn't.
Savannah James is the epitome wife that I would honor and worship. God damn it. Because you hold the household down and you're helping me make millions.
And billions. And sacrificed. She met LeBron in 8th grade. You don't think she had her own dreams and goals and aspirations? She sacrificed that. So she deserves everything she gets.
And
more.
And then some.
And more. So because I can acknowledge that, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Because the ones you can't on one end of the spectrum say that and then say bitches like, women like Tracy Ellis Ross is leading regular women astray. She have an opinion. She spoke outwardly.
Let's be real here. For at some point, the woman that was leading single women astray was Beyonce. Because while she was talking on her cash shit, she was coming home to a billionaire husband.
Pretty much.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
you with
facts.
Jay-Z this whole time talking single shit. Talking about
I can't say that.
If
you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. He married her.
No, he married her.
So she
No, no, it's no fault of her own. You see what I'm saying? But there was a point where Beyonce was misleading women, and nobody said nothing.
Yeah. I said that on the allegedly, not on the mentally episode with that me, myself, and I shit. I'm like, how come ain't nobody saying she a whore? How you gonna say my best friend tried to warn you on the low, but you don't tell me until you mad? Bitch, you a hoe. Because you might have let him fucked.
Right. But at the same time, it's just like, at one point, she was misleading women. She doesn't do that now, per se, because, hell,
she ain't making music.
But at the same time, she be chilling. But
$1 billion, I'll chill, too.
Yeah, but Beyonce is like, she don't be talking crazy, though.
You knew Beyonce was fucked up when she went from can you pay my bills, can you pay my to an independent woman. Like, bitch, after I done paid your bills, now you independent?
Right.
If you don't shut
I
the
paid
fuck
your
up.
bills and now you a survivor.
Wait. Why exactly am I paying your bills?
Exactly. That's why I don't get bitches' hairs and nails done. That's your hygiene.
Right. gonna get my nails done?
No.
Do you want them done? Yeah. All right. You know what to do. Go pay
Right.
for it.
Right.
Cause I get backlash on that shit. Cause women always tell me, well, if you want my hair to be a certain style,
Don't want it that way.
You should pay
Shaded
for
bald.
it.
Now what?
Right. You should
Balls
pay.
in your court. What do you want to do?
You should pay for my hair if you want to see it a certain way. All right.
All right, sure. Bring out the clippers.
I'll just fuck her.
Right.
Cause she wears her hair the way I like it.
Right. I'll pay for these clippers and you shave your shit bald now.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Since we doing that.
Right. Exactly. since I can have it my way if I pay for it. Yeah.
All right.
Smack this shit. Go be a Wakandan.
Right. Like for real, I just bought.
She got an
this
odd shaped head.
That's classic. But for real though, you want it? I want it my way. All right. Buy these clippers. Charles Barkley, right now.
Exactly. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
For real, Macho Staccavelli your shit right now.
Bitch, you got a hairline fracture now.
Right, hairline fracture. That was the dumbest. Forever dumb. You gonna be. That was funny as hell. So, speaking of women, again, Amber Heard
Amber Heard what?
and Johnny Depp.
She heard Johnny Depp do what?
Forever dumb. You're gonna be forever dumb.
What Johnny Depp do? That Amber Heard.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Hey, bro, come
Amber
on now,
Heard,
dog.
Johnny Depp do.
Come on, man.
You knew. Come on, dog. Stop being stupid.
I'm
You-
dead ass. Amber Heard, Jesus wept. What the fuck?
So, what are your thoughts on the Amber Heard situation? I'm not even talking to this nigga anymore.
Well, I don't like the fact that she's a horrible person and she's quite attractive.
Isn't
I
that
had
a
something
lot
to
of
say.
women?
I was about to say I had something to say, but
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't
No.
that a lot of women?
Well, no, I mean her specifically because, like, she's gorgeous to me. And it
let
bothers
me look
me.
this bitch up.
I'm saying she's quite attractive, especially when she was Mira in Aquaman. And I'm like, I can't believe. Well, I guess I can believe. It's just odd. To
What
me.
did this bitch do to Johnny Depp?
Man, sure.
I know she said some shit like they gonna believe me anyway because I'm a woman. But
Well, that's
what,
part of it.
What is it that he did for her to be believed? What did he do?
No. Oh, so you really didn't know?
No, I don't know. All I heard was this bitch said something like they gonna believe me anyway because I'm a woman. That's dead ass all I know.
Basically, she was
She was saying that he had done all types of abuse to her, but it turned out that she was the abuser.
She was the abuser.
How was she abusing him?
She said, "I didn't punch you, but I hit you."
Oh, okay.
Didn't she cut his finger off or cut something? Or
Cut something.
Whoa.
She was verbally abusive.
They was in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was the abuser.
Pray for Johnny Depp, man.
And
He
then-
always seemed a little off anyway.
You know, she was the reason why he wasn't in Fantastic Beasts.
And she's
My nigga Dumbledore?
No, Grindelwald.
Okay.
Remember in the first one, that's who it was, but then they
The nigga
changed-
who had that, it was a little motherfucker he had in a bank. It was like a little ass, I was like a rodent or some shit, and it was in a bank or some shit. It was a little sneaky motherfucker.
Okay.
I forgot, but that's one of my favorite parts of the movie. It's a long motherfucker, so I fell asleep on it.
Right.
But I did see that part. That shit was raw as
No,
hell.
it was like he had like a bunch of people said, "Oh, you did this, or we're just gonna cancel you for the most part." Turns out that it wasn't the case.
So is this bitch canceled now?
No.
No,
See?
she was
She
in
got
Aquaman
she
too?
got right. She just got a new role. Like he lost. He's not even in Pirates anymore.
Pirates of
They
the
kicked him
Caribbean.
off.
Yep.
For this bitch saying
Yep.
he did something.
Pretty much.
No
Right.
proof.
No
No
She
proof
is
whatsoever.
Guilty until proven
It
innocent.
turns out that she was a lying whore bag.
Right.
So,
But this bitch in a whole new movie with Aquaman, and see, that's what I'm saying. This the shit I be talking about. But I'm always blaming women.
Right. And
Society hates us, but when I acknowledge some bullshit y'all be doing, I'm the one wrong.
right. All of a
Fuck
sudden,
that.
you attacking women.
Right.
You disrespecting us.
But she can whoop his ass and nothing happens.
I was like, damn. Like, when you think about
They need
it,
to let me be president, boy.
between Will Smith, Johnny Depp, and hell, even Tyrese.
what happened with Tyrese?
What do you want from me?
What happened with Tyrese?
Baby mama drama.
That's all men, with most men.
That's most men, but that's a real life issue that just now coming to light for a lot of people because it happened to somebody famous. Like, baby mama drama has been a black man issue for years, especially when the black
Shit,
man,
Dave Hollister was talking about that shit forever ago.
right? Especially when you're actually being a good father. There are a lot of deadbeats like the nigga that I was talking about earlier.
It's a gang of deadbeat motherfuckers.
It's a
out here.
gang of deadbeats of motherfuckers. So that is a fact. It's men who sat here like the skeet and skedaddle. And there's nothing wrong with a good skeet and skedaddle.
As long as ain't no baby involved.
Exactly. If you're going to skeet and skedaddle, at least protect yourself. Get a pistol.
A bat, something.
Right.
Facts.
Maybe a pair of scissors. But whatever you do, protect yourself. Like, you see what I'm saying? Protect yourself. What about a condom? A knife is more effective. Anywho's it. Anyway. But yeah, like, you can't be out here doing that shit. And I'm
Apparently you can.
Right. Apparently you can.
And then, I don't know if you remember this, but they were saying if a woman ever says anything, always believe her. Like, yeah, but don't we have to check to see if it's the case? No, you're just supposed to believe her just right off the bat. And it's like, well, they did that apparently with Johnny Depp, and he got screwed over.
Exactly.
And there were other people but people would actually say, oh, well, it's okay because some other guys got away with it, so we need to get somebody. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
You stupid bitch.
Man, I don't...
Like, what does another guy have to do with me?
Right.
I'm not him. I don't do that type of behavior. Neither do I abuse women. I'm not an abusive person. Even when I myself was personally in an abusive relationship, I got the fuck out of it. If I gotta wake up and think about knocking your head off your shoulders, you are not a woman I want to be with. If a bitch say Donnie hit me, the next 3 words better be from the back. Cause I have no intentions of hitting women. If I gotta raise my hand to you, I'm gonna raise my hand and walk the fuck away because I refuse to deal with you. I don't want that. It's too many people that end up like Johnny Depp, Brian Nichols. For instance, the guy from North Carolina, the North Carolina lacrosse team, Romeo from Steve Harvey.
Man,
That was some
messed up.
bullshit.
You see what I'm saying? You can't sit here and say believe all women. Tell that to them. Believe all women. Go dig up his grave and tell him to believe all women. Like, you see what I'm saying? Dig up his grave and tell him that.
Right.
With your goofy ass. Nobody should believe you.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to check for the evidence to see if it actually happened and then proceed. That's pretty much how it's supposed to work. So, if we just believe people who just say random stuff.
Right.
I would be president.
Right.
I'll be rich. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. It's too many people that's followers. This whole world is full of followers, no leaders. These niggas.
You know what's sad?
What's up?
people say you should feel sorry for a poor white person because they was born with an advantage. Imagine if they said that about women.
Well,
The backlash that would come from that.
What the thing about it is that women aren't really born with a disadvantage. I mean, or should they're not really. They are born with an advantage though.
That's what I said.
Oh, I said.
I said,
you know what it is.
I said
Yeah.
people make fun of poor white people saying, why should you feel sorry for them if they're born with an advantage? Imagine if that same statement was made about women.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people try to make it seem like only certain groups of people have a privilege or an advantage.
in the words of my man's dying food, women are living on recruit difficulty.
I mean, think about it like this. If you're attractive, you have, or pretty, if you will, you have attractive or pretty privilege. But people don't even talk about that. I mean, you're just born with it. Can't really do anything about it. I mean, whatever. Then you're going to have people who are going to say, oh, you know, people are always, and here's the thing. How is it possible to shame, and I think I said this last time, how can you shame somebody for something that's not shameful?
Yeah, you were saying that.
Like, if...
Nah, spit your shit.
No, I'm saying you can't shame someone. One, they have to be part of it and say, okay, you know what? I will accept that shame and I'll be shameful. No. If you're not ashamed, it doesn't make a difference. It might be annoying, but guess what? There's a lot of annoying stuff out there. Ignore it. Something. But, like, why exactly do you... I mean, I don't even know, man. It's just silly.
But
Like-
I'm just saying, like, you would be canceled like yesterday if you said that shit about women.
Right.
Because it's just a joke. It's really just a joke. Like, you was born white. Like, your ass was born with an advantage. You fucked that up. It's really a joke. But say that about women and watch how fast things be different. It won't be a joke no more.
Right. You don't know what it's like to be us.
Exactly.
You don't know what it's like to be us.
Right,
If you
you
did,
was
you
the
wouldn't
one
be saying that.
Born with the advantage, motherfucker.
Right, you don't want the advantage. You don't know what it's like to be catcalled and all this other shit.
Who cares?
Who cares? Because I damn sure don't.
I mean, I don't do it.
I don't catcall you.
I'm saying, like,
Stop putting the sins of other men on me, bitch.
pretty much.
I have nothing to do with what these other niggas did to you. I'm just here because I thought you was a nice looking female and I want to talk to you. But now that I realize that you a piece of shit, I want nothing to do with you.
Pretty much.
That's normally how I go.
But yeah, that is the shit, though.
Like, for real. Like why? Why am I in this situation with you? If I gotta ask why, then you are not a female I want to deal with. Like, for real, for real.
That shit
like,
be goofy.
Dead ass.
Shit be so goofy.
I
Bro.
refuse to be with an Amber Heard. I refuse to be with a Jada.
Oh my gosh.
The fucked up part is, shoe on the other foot, Johnny Depp and Will Smith will be getting blasted in the media.
Facts.
Johnny Depp got blasted and was innocent.
Pretty much.
The whole
Imagine
time.
if he did do the shit.
Right?
But then they act like they don't see that.
Imagine if he really did.
That's why I can't stand, and I'm going to say it, I know we might get, but I don't like simp motherfuckers. Because women are too much you know what I mean? They too together. Like, men should be the same way. I'm not saying if you see a woman getting beat or raped, you shouldn't say shit because we all men, no. But to an extent, men need to stick together. Like, man, fuck that bitch. Or
Men
whatever.
need to learn how to take their dick and go home. Dead ass. Like, when people around me always want to get hoes, cool. Go get hoes by yourself, dog. I'm not interested in hoes anymore. Like, hoes only... I don't want a temporary fix. I've been single for 16 years. I'm not interested in hoes anymore. I did that already. You know how many holes I ran through? You know what I mean?
How many?
I'm not counting Japan, but I've been through some. I've been through quite a few. In Japan, I caught 100 bodies.
Dang.
And that was from the age of 9 to 15.
Nice. I mean, horrible, but nice.
Horrible.
Horrible. But nice. Like, for real, I don't like hoes, man. I like pussy I get to work for.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'll take a little easy thigh now and again.
Easy thigh.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with an easy bake oven every now and again. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta go to the slow cooker. Cause that's
But then that's when they weaponize peace and all the shit hey, fuck nut, get up.
that is true.
So you can't have it both ways,
no,
bro.
Listen, I'm not asking for it both ways. I understand it's gonna come with some problems.
That's why I call it a receipt. I don't even call it a period. I'm like, damn, bitch, you got your receipt?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that good comes without a receipt.
That is a fact. That is a fact. And I'm like, you know what? Listen, lady. I ain't got time for your shit right now. I'm here. I'm just here to give you dick and walk away. Respectfully. But no, I'm not interested in that. Fucking hoes. My bro, he 26. Of course he want hoes. He's 26. I'm 36. I'm not interested. Been there, done that. It was fun while it lasted.
That's what she said.
Right?
3 minutes later.
Right. Fun while it lasted. For real. 250 gig boys. And the camera stopped recording.
How the fuck that happen?
Power or
Power.
it's not plugged in?
Nope.
Son of a.
Hit Boosie on your damn self.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
Plug the
man.
motherfucker back up. Did you black it out and then it'll come back on with visual?
That serves no purpose.
Why?
That's what end the episode now.
Well, yeah, I guess.
If y'all want to do afterthoughts.
Whatever.
All right, cool. We're going to end right here and then restart. We could do another 30 minutes real quick. Yeah, plus I kind of like releasing multiple episodes of content. It's getting fun now.
Right.
So, with that being said, I'm your host, Dontavius Rowe. That's Vince.
You.
That's Macho.
Even though you can't see us any fucking way, it don't matter.
Right. You going to see us in a little bit.
Right.
Give us time. Round of applause.
Hey, bro, come on now,
Goddamn
dog.
right here, Lucy.
Come on, man.
Now hit Boosie again for you hitting Boosie.
Yes, you.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, round of applause. And we're back in a few.